I think almost everybody in the room, I serve on a committee or a board with, so welcome! Well, I'm really excited and I won't take up too much time, but one of the reasons that we wanted to gather people and have this event today was to raise awareness about a couple of things. One is just to help people better understand the wonderful services that are available here for job seekers and employers in the community. The Workforce Center is a fantastic resource, and too many times we hear, well, I don't know what happens in that building, and then when people do come and get a service here, they're like, this is the best thing ever! And it's like, we want to have more of those best thing ever comments, but we need people to come in and tap into what we have to offer here. The other thing is that we, as the city of Duluth, are very fortunate. We are the only workforce development area in the state of Minnesota that is a single city. So we have the ability to make some huge impact because we are a smaller geographic area that we can work with. So we can actually go out and do things that are community-wide. We also work in partnership with our Northeast Minnesota neighbors on regional efforts. And together we can make a huge difference. So in Minnesota, there are 16 local workforce areas. We are number 4, in case anybody ever asks you for fun. Like I said, we are very fortunate to have that. That gives us a lot of flexibility and a lot of ability to make a positive difference. There are 6 regions in the state, and we are partnered with the Northeast Minnesota Office of Job Training and the Northeast Minnesota Workforce Development Board. And another huge part of being a local area is that we have the Duluth Workforce Development Board, and I'm so excited to see you all here. But also just having the privilege of working with such great leaders in our community to develop strategies and try to figure out how we're going to address these big challenges that are in front of us. And I know that working together we can. And now I want to say that under the leadership of our board chair, Mary Ferguson from Essentia Health, we are going to do amazing things in this coming year, and Mary has agreed to say a few words, so I'd like to invite her up right now.
Thank you, Paula. It looks like I have a lot of paper here, but I promise I don't have a lot to say. So thank you for coming today. I appreciate everyone being here and having this opportunity to highlight the great work that's done here in our local Duluth Workforce Center. As Paula mentioned, my name is Mary Ferguson, and I'm a leader in HR at Essentia Health. And my colleague Megan is here today too, who's going to talk a little bit about our experience with the Workforce Center, and I appreciate Megan coming today. So I'm also fortunate to serve on the Duluth Workforce Development Board. I'm on the Regional Workforce Development Board, which serves Northeastern Minnesota. And then I'm also on the Governor's Workforce Development Board. So I feel like I'm on a lot of boards right now. So the Duluth Workforce Development Board's mission is to identify and align workforce development strategies to meet the needs of Duluth area employers and job seekers through comprehensive and coordinated systems. So what does that mean? Our overall objective is to align employers and job seekers. Currently, the board's strategic plan creates alignment with the Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act, which many people refer to as WIOA, which is a federal legislation that is meant to strengthen and improve our national's public workforce systems. One of the efforts that's currently happening here in Duluth is the development of career pathways, and I'm sure a lot of you have heard about career pathways. Career pathways is a workforce development strategy used to support workers' transition from education into the workforce. This strategy has been adopted in order to increase educational training and learning opportunities for our current and emerging workforces. Career pathways are an integrated collective opportunity between employers and our higher education, as well as our unions and local communities and our workforce boards. Currently, our Career Pathways Committee is focusing on the healthcare industry, and we'll soon be piloting an employability skills credentialing opportunity with a small group of employers in the hospitality industry. As part of our regional strategy, we are working with our counterparts from the Northeast Workforce Development Board on pathways developed with the skilled trades.